So we are here in Chennai for the big clash between India and Zimbabwe. It could have been Australia, but the reason it is India and Zimbabwe is because Zimbabwe has sprung a surprise on Australia and knocked them out of the World Cup. I have with me a bunch of fans who have traveled from Zimbabwe to catch the excitement. Tell me your name and where are you from?
All right, so my name is Leona and I'm coming through from Harare. Harare in Zimbabwe, yes.
Right. When did you decide to come here?
So this wasn't a decision. This was more of luck and God's blessing because we were on our way home from Sri Lanka when we were told that, no, you have to go back to India. So I can't say this was a decision. This was more of God's work and luck.
Tell us a little more about that, God's work.
Yeah, so what had happened is we traveled to Sri Lanka to support the boys, and the boys exceeded expectations, and we qualified. We beat Sri Lanka, we beat Australia, and we beat Oman, and Ireland. We're lucky because it rained. So yeah, and when we because we were only planned for Sri Lanka, and that's what our fans had allowed us to do. We said we were going to travel back to Zimbabwe, and on our way back, we got calls from Castle to say you guys cannot stop now because the boys have qualified, and it was you also played a part singing in the stands, and also Star Sports reached to us and said we wish you to be here because we understand you don't have the fans, but we are willing to host you so that you can support your team.
Tell us a little more. His account is giving me goosebumps. Tell us about the goosebump moments that you had in the stands.
Look, it was amazing. For starters, the Sri Lankan people were amazing to us when we were there. And the moment we beat them, for a moment we thought, okay, we're in trouble here because you had thousands of Sri Lankans in there. But they were very nice to us. Some of them actually came, they congratulated us. And we as fans, we've been singing for the national team for years, 10 years plus. We've been supporting this team. And for them to make the Super 8 was absolutely amazing.
Do you expect that they will beat India?
Yeah, definitely. As for now, Zimbabwe are capable of doing anything. You know, when India came to Zimbabwe the other time for 5 T20s, the first game we beat them. They beat us the last 4, but so it means because we beat them the first one, there's a possibility that today we'll beat them. So we are positive, and we cannot fly 21 hours to come to India hoping for a negative result. So we are very much positive.
Absolutely. And what makes you so confident? India has not taken on Zimbabwe in an ICC clash for 24 years now.
Oh, okay. I want to say, I'll tell you this one thing. Why we are so confident. We beat the number 2 team in the world, that is Australia. So now we're coming for the number 1 team. We're coming for the number 1 team. We're not going down. We want to show the world that we can do anything. Anything is possible with Zimbabwe. So India, we come down. The other time when Abhishek Sharma hit 100, you know what happened? He was dropped on 15. He was so lucky. He was edging there. Today, I'll tell you, I promise you, if he gets to 2-digit figures, then I'll congratulate him. But no. Zimbabwe is here to win this game. So we are very, very confident. Our boys are in a good space. And we want to make amends for what happened with West Indies. We want to make amends. So we are going to do it. And we want to go to the semi-final. We want to go and play in the semi-final.
Great aspirations. Tell us the performers you are looking forward to tonight.
I can't wait to see what Brian Bennett and Marumani has in store for us. And definitely on the bowling side, I can't wait to see what Nzarabani and Garava and Red Evans are going to do. I'm quite confident in them. I can't wait to see what the boys have in store.
What about you? Captain Raza has said that Murabani is one who could potentially pick up a man of the match. He hasn't done so.
So I will tell you, Raza is a good captain, and he has been putting Muzarabani in the front so that he checks them wickets. You see, in the power play, Muzarabani, I think most of his wickets are coming in the power play. So for the Indian openers, watch out. Muzarabani is going to check the wickets in the power plays. Definitely get 2 or 3 wickets in the power play. And then also to Raza. Raza is a fantastic captain. We call him a fantastic captain because he's taking the team to new heights. So hopefully today he continue doing that and we win the match.
Tell us one Indian player that you are looking to target with your vocal cords.
You know what? When you talk of India, all the players are great players. But for us to win, we need to make sure that Captain Sky, Surya Kumar Yadav, does not perform, and Hardik Pandya. And definitely, so I'll have to include Bumrah. We saw even when they lost against South Africa, what Bumrah did. He's a world-class player. Those are the 3 players that we need to make sure that they are under the pin.
Okay, can I request you guys to sing the song that you have been singing for your national team?
So we're going to do our song and chants that we did in Sri Lanka that made sure that the boys qualified for the Super 8. Hooka, 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 hooka. Yeah. Choo, 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 choo. Watch out, India. Zimbabwe is coming.
So that's what you're going to hear in the stands. Even though there will be 36,000 plus Indian fans out there in a sea of blue, you can spot them all in red, the Zimbabwe squad at the Chepauk Stadium in Chennai tonight.